This kapitel is one of praise and thanks for being saved from destruction and devastation. It says in the beginning of the kapitel that it was composed by the sons of Korach, and it was said in a time that there was concealment when their father had disappeared in the earth, and at that time they were inspired to say this kapitel. After the sons of Korach came so close to death, this taught them that even if the situation looks very, very difficult, God could always come to the rescue, and there could be salvation in the last moment. And from this we learn out that when the war of Gog and Magog, which is a war which before Mashiach will come, there'll be a great war, and all the nations are going to gather to devastate Jerusalem, but God is going to foil those plans and is going to save us and take us out of exile. Lamnatseach for the conductor, the Bnei Korach for the sons of Korach, Alalamis shiur for lamis, which is a type of instrument. I'm not going to get into why it's called a lamis, but shiur, a song. Elikim lanu machzab ois. God is for us a refuge, and He is our strength. Ezra v'tzaris, he's a help in times of distress, and the commentaries explain this refers to the times before Mashiach, that is called something called Chevne Mashiach, the birth pains of Mashiach, when it's very difficult. Even in such a time, God is with us. Nimtzam oid, He's very accessible. Akein le'nira b'hamir aretz, therefore you should not be afraid when there's going to be a transformation in earth. Some commentaries explain this means an earthquake, or it means some sort of political or military turmoil. V'mayt harim b'leiv yamin, and at the fall of the mountains in the heart of the sea. Yamu yachmeru meimov, the water is going to rage and it's going to pile up from the great raging of the sea. Yerashu harim, the mountains are going to roar. Begavasai, in God's glory, Selah. Now, at the time that there's going to be this raging water, this sort of hurricane, whatever you want to call it, there's going to be one river that Nar, a river in Jerusalem, which there are different opinions which river this refers to, either the river that flows from Gan Eden, or refers to the river of Gichen, but its streams are going to gladden the city of God, which is Jerusalem, and it's gonna flow tranquil, like in a calm way. Kadosh Mishkanei Elyon, which is this sanctified dwelling place of the One Up High. Now, continuing to talk about Jerusalem, we say Elikim Bekirba, God is within it. Baltimite, it's not going to falter. Some other mountains might fall, but Mount Zion is never going to fall. Yazreel Elikim Lifnei Speaker. God is going to help the city of Jerusalem even before it becomes morning. Hamul Goyim, the nations will roar. Mat Mamlaches, the different kingdoms are going to fall. Nasam Mekoilai, he raised his voice, God raised his voice, Tamag Aretz, and the earth will dissolve. As the world is going to fall, Hashem Tzavos Imanu, the God of the legions, is with us. Miskav Lanu, He remains a stronghold for us. Elokei Yaakov Selah, the God of Jacob Selah. The Chu Chazu, go and see. Mifalis Hashem, the works of God. Asher Sam Shames Baretz, who has placed devastation to the land, even though the Jewish people are very few. they're going to be able to destroy the people who rise up against them. Mashbis Muhammed at Ktsei Haaretz. This war is going to mark an end for wars until to the end of earth. The war of Gog and Magog is going to be the last war. Keshes Yishaber, he's going to break the bow. Bekitzes Chanis, he's going to break this. He's going to sever the spear. Agalis Yisif Beish, and the wagons he's going to consume in fire. And now, as a final warning to the nations, he tells them to harpu, desist, don't attack Jerusalem. Udu kinech elikim, and know that I am God, and you might try to destroy Jerusalem, but you're not gonna win this battle. Kinech elikim, I am your God. Arum bagoyim, arum ba'aretz. I'm going to be exalted among the nations. I'm going to be exalted in the land. And we repeat this verse that we mentioned a few verses earlier. Hashem tzavakis imanu, Hashem of legions is with us. Miskavanu, he is the stronghold for us. Alakei Akiv Selah, who is the God of Jacob, Selah. And that day, it's going to be clear to everyone that God is with the Jewish people.